Dear parents, dear congressmen, dear congresswomen, thank you for having me here. My name is Dr. Junior Kalambai. I am a Master of Public Health student in the University of New England, and I work also for the civil society. Today, I'm going to share with you my finding about the study that I conducted to see if there is any link between smoking and school performance among high school students. In the United States, the government spent almost $634 billion in elementary school and secondary school. This is the equivalent of the two largest economy in Africa combined. Smoking has been well studied in healthcare, and it is clearly been established that smoking is the leading cause of mortality. But less is known about school performance, especially as we know how much the government now spends for education. I have considered that it is important that we can come up with some fact and know how we can now impact our children positively. When we look at this diagram, we can see that most of the first smoking episode happened in the high school. In fact, 9 of 10 smokers had the first smoking episode before 18. And every day, 2,100 youth joined the big pool of smokers. The other way we can look at smoking is to look at also about the gender distribution. We can see that among smokers, male are more than the twice of the number of female smokers. But when we look at non-smoker, we can see that it is almost the same ratio. So what are risk factors associated with smoking? First, all the adolescents. Smoking is considered as a coping mechanism for stress. We have to emphasize that it is a perceived stress because they can learn to manage that. Among female, those who go in vocational study are more likely to start smoking than those who don't. Relationship with parents is also a big factor in determining the risk that a young male or female can start smoking. And some of the high school students mentioned that they were not aware of the healthcare issue associated with smoking. Now, is there any impact among this group of young who start smoking? We can see here, we can compare these two graphs, these two bars. These are the performance of those who have never smoked. These are the performance of those who are currently smoking. We can see that we have more A than here, 31A and only 3A here. Yes, smoking does impact school performance. So what do we do? We have to continue with actual policy that bans smoking in public area, that increase the taxes. But as the population at our level, we have found that religious participation decrease the risk of smoking. Those who have strong attachment to their ethnic origin also have less smoking rate. Students with high academic achievement also have less smoking rate. So all these three have shown to reduce smoking rate. It's up to us to know how we can work on this factor, because these are modifiable risk factors that can help us achieve greater rates of success and increase our students' performance. Now it's your turn to take actions and to improve our youth. Thank you.